Hello and welcome to episode number 88 of the Daily Sales Message, where each and every single day, for at least the last 88 days in a row now, we provided you with a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff. If you're new around here, my name is James Newell and I teach people how to sell for a living, and for me it comes in two very distinct parts. First of all, you have to have a clear sales message. People have got to understand what it is that you're trying to sell to them. And secondly, you need to develop selling confidence, the ability to be relaxed and comfortable and confident in a selling situation. In this episode, we're talking about something that really grinds my gears, and people can do this meaning well. They mean well and don't mean to be rude at all, but it does great, and it's unsolicited advice. Hey James, I've had a look at your LinkedIn profile and I don't think you're doing this right, but don't worry, we can help you. Hey James, I've noticed blah blah blah, but don't worry, we can help you. So they're well-meaning people because they're saying, look, I think you need us, we can help you. And I get that. But they're giving you it's taking an insulting approach because we're highlighting something that's wrong. And kind of the crass flippant equivalent is, hey, you look like you're fat, but don't worry because I'm a personal trainer. It's that kind of a thing where we're offering our opinion, we're offering unsolicited advice to people, we're being overly critical of people without really knowing the first thing about them. I get these things all the time. People say, oh, James, you should really be using video in your social media posts, da 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 da. And it turns out I'm using more video than they are. I've got nearly 1,000 videos on YouTube and I post every day a video on social media all over the place. So not only have they not done their homework, but they're offering me their unsolicited advice. You should do this, you should do that. Well, let's see, shall we? So the thing I want you to be aware of, and hopefully you're not doing this, but it can be easy to fall into this trap because you mean well, right? I've noticed you're not doing this correctly, but don't worry, we can help you. If you're not paying attention to it, that could feel like a perfectly innocent, normal thing to say. But a lot of the times it can just come across as being overly critical, which is going to get my guard up and send me away. I've even had somebody, I don't get these all the time, I can assure you, but I've even had somebody record me a Loom video where they went through my LinkedIn profile and said, oh, you're making this mistake. Oh, you're making that. Everybody does this. Da, 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 da. Admittedly, some of their advice was absolutely spot on and it was good. But because I felt a little bit kind of insulted and attacked by them, their tone was not one of being helpful. It was one of being, oh, you're an idiot, but we can help you. I didn't appreciate their unsolicited advice and I never responded to them and it never went anywhere. So be wary of good intentions. No good deed goes unpunished. If you're offering unsolicited advice to people and telling them, hey, you look fat, but don't worry, I can help you. I'm a personal trainer. You might offend the person and you might repel them and push them away. Rather than offering unsolicited advice, stick to what we're supposed to stick to in sales and selling, which is asking better questions. Start your conversations and lead with questions and focusing on the buyer, not yourself, and how brilliant you are and your advice is. Join me tomorrow for episode number 89, where we're going to ask your buyers a very important question. I feel like I say this in every episode of the Daily Sales Message, but most people don't do this and they probably should do it because it's really easy and really helpful. And I didn't do it for the longest time because I forgot. But now I do it, it's really useful. Join me tomorrow, episode number 89, to find out exactly what that question is and how you can implement that in your business immediately. That's it for today. Thank you for listening. If we're not already subscribed, if you're not already connected with me on LinkedIn, please feel free to jump over and connect with me, James Newell, Clear Sales Message. Shoot me a DM. Tell me what you think about the Daily Sales Message podcast. And thank you for listening to the very end. I'll see you tomorrow.